How do you really avoid getting CTE while boxing? You don't. You don't. You do not. If you box, if you box and you spar hard, right? I'm not saying one time, right? I'm not saying one time, right? I'm saying in general. If you box for years and you spar hard for years, you're probably gonna get some kind of CTE to some degree, right? Now me, I've been lucky. I avoid hard sparring unless I'm getting ready for a fight. And in all of my fights, I've actually taken very little damage. The most damage that I have had done to my face, to my head, was a fractured skull. Specifically here, I forget what this is called. I don't know if it's the orbital or not, but it was a hairline fracture after I got hit. And I don't know if you can see too well, but there's a scar right here. That scar and then the fracture that was here, both from the same punch. The dude just, I was moving into it and he caught me just right. It was crazy. At the end of the day, if you don't want to risk CTE, just don't box. Or not necessarily don't box. Boxing's a really good workout. All right, believe me, it is a very, very good workout. But at the end of the day, if you don't want CTE, you should probably avoid sparring. All right, or if you're gonna spar with people that you absolutely trust to not completely wallop you. All right. When you're at the gym and the trainer that you don't train with, the guy who doesn't even want to give you the time of day, is like, "Oh, hey kid, why don't you come over here? You want to get some sparring in today with my guy over here?" Chances are he's having you go against his guy because his guy is going to beat the shit out of you in that sparring match, and he knows that. And the reason why he's doing that is because he wants to be able to build up his fighter. He wants to build up his fighter's confidence. That's what he's going for. So just keep that in mind. All right, there is a lot of exploitation in the martial arts world. Don't fall victim to it. All right, if you don't want CTE, don't spar unless you absolutely positively trust the person you're going with to go light enough as to where it's not really going to make that much of a difference. Okay.